Okay.
I am now live.
Wow.
Hello,
Crazy.
Fazbear Game.
That's a little bit more than 0.2 seconds, but yeah. Alright, let me... First things first. Let me fix this damn bug that you're talking about with the looping and everything. So... What's the issue with... I know what the issue is. The issue is this evil fucking train that you've got here, which is tutorial exit. This should definitely just be like an interactable thing on its own. So let's change that. Hub, leveler, room hub, hub room, hub room. There you are. So what is this thing? What do you got going on here? Oh, I see. Kind of. What does this do whenever it's just sitting here? Does it do just a little... Does like an idle animation? Fuck, how does this interaction thing work again? Do we know about certain things? I think we don't.
I'm eating goldfish.
Yeah. This thing isn't set up in such a way that can get the outline shader on it, right?
Hmm?
This thing can't have outline on it? No, it doesn't.
Let me look.
It uses bubble shader.
Oh, yeah, it does. We can't have both.
I mean, kind of, but... let me see. I may have already separated it out into a GD shader ink. I just don't remember if I did or not. I have hit flash quantize cutout, which it's using common bubble shader. What does hit flash include again? I don't remember. Okay, that. And then outline is what? Not this one. Quite a lot, actually. This is just the main part of the train or something.
What was that?
I'm just trying to figure. I'm talking through what this is.
Okay, you got this.
Yeah. Hello. Oh god, what is your name? Hold on. I can read it. Give me a second. Let me make my thing larger so I can actually see what it says. I'm also gonna just copy it into a text editor, I guess. Oh, I don't have. No, I do have Visual Studio Code open. Hello, Visual Studio Code. My eyes are really not working right now. What does it say? Gimsensug? Something like that, I think. Is that right? Or no, not Sug. Sog. Gimjinsog. I think. Hi, how's it going? This shader, I'm not gonna worry about shadering this. I'm just gonna, I do need a ready function though. Interaction is util.get component self interaction area. This fuck ass shader editor. Get out of here. Interaction dot interact. Oh. Interaction.interacted.connect on interacted. It's actually been a couple of days since I've coded on my PC, oddly enough. Just make sure this works and doesn't break everything ever. Would be kind of fun if it did, though. Also, the effects are broken on my current version because I want to make some changes to them today. And they are not in a workable spot. Let me get rid of this tutorial exit. This shit is terrible. Where are you? Where are you? This thing. Get it the fuck out of here. And you need a collision shape. This song is too damn long. I don't know why the tutorial evaluation in Rivals of Aether has that song is like 5.5 minutes long. Like, you don't need to be doing all that. Is it layer 12? What layer does this need to be on? I don't remember. What's something that has an interaction area on it? The chest. You are just on layer 12. That's it? Okay, well then I'm doing something wrong, I think.
Doesn't it need to be... Wait, what? Can you go back to the scene with it in it?
No. I will in a second, but no.
This guy hates me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, it is not attached to it. I'm not awaiting this thing to be done, which is weird because I thought.
Can you go back? It's because it needs to be a player interaction,
Hmm?
not an interaction area. There's like a specific one for the player. I think that's different. The node itself.
What
Isn't
the
there multiple?
fuck are you talking about?
Let me look.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. The answer is no. I know what the problem is, but what are you saying?
I mean, I ran into this. I think I ran into this as well. Am I going insane?
Because I'm looking at the chest interaction, and it's just on layer 12.
Am I going insane?
I think so. I think
Maybe
I know
I'm
what
going
the
insane.
issue is. And the issue is that I'm attaching this to owner instead of to the parent.
Because yeah, there's interaction area, and then there's player interaction.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Which
And
one's
this
the
is
right
interaction
one?
area.
I don't know which
Interaction
one the
area
right one
is the one that is attached to something you wish to interact with. Player interaction is how the player interacts with
I might be
things.
like incredibly stupid. I see. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Because I thought I think oh, I think it was the other way around. I think originally I had the player interaction, and it wasn't doing anything, so I had to swap it out for the interaction area. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Yeah. Do we have a thing? Is there a folder specifically for hub objects? I wonder.
Yes. Tile or objects. What are you looking?
Yep.
Sorry.
I just want
there's
to
stuff for the tile map.
I want to put train in a folder for the start room.
There is not.
There's not. Okay, I'll just put a objects hub folder.
Okay.
I'm thinking about the most random thing. It's not the most random, but I wonder if you could learn to read Korean and how long it would take you. Because it's actually like disgustingly easy to learn the alphabet.
That sounds like a terrible idea, but also a really entertaining idea.
I don't know if it would be that entertaining because if you just end up figuring it out, I think it would be unbelievably short. Because Korean actually has less letters than the English alphabet does. And they also are like 100% consistent.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
one thing I really
so
liked when I was learning Spanish, is every letter in Spanish makes the same sound.
Yeah.
It's literally so easy.
Yeah. Korean's the same way. A lot of languages are.
Like, English is genuinely like the worst language of all time, I'm not gonna lie.
That's actually why whenever I wanted to find out how the actual like pronunciation of like a champion in League of Legends was, whenever I was like arguing with my friends, I would pull up the Korean name of the champion because it has like a guaranteed like this is how it's supposed to sound, because there's no like ambiguity of how it's pronounced. Interacted. All right, so this does work. What is this calling currently? So it was using tutorial end, which is this thing, which I had it do this. Loop game. What did I change with this? Let me pull up the code really quickly because I changed a couple of things. Tutorial exit or tutorial end dot gd. So can I turn on a get blame? Blame. It's already there. Whatever. I think I can do. Wait, what? How do I? Wait, what the fuck? Okay, program is weird. Right here, I guess I made some changes. Set the floor. There's that. So I'm doing level manager loop game, which had a change of what? It's very fun that this hasn't been changed for 5 months, basically. This wasn't changed. Reset state was changed, I guess. Is this reconnect to the GD script thing, dude? It's literally open. What did I change the other day? Oh, I see. I understand. Reset state doesn't do what reset state should. Or it does a little bit too much, I think. Open start menu does that. Let's see. So we have loop game. We have reset game, which also does a lot more. So I think the answer is that this should reset game, reset state. What did I change here? Show history. What? I'll just bring these back for now. I don't remember why I made this change, but I did. Okay, so that should be fine. And then if I go back here and go into the start train, I should be able to tell this on interacted.
I finished my goldfish.
Level. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Level manager dot reset game. I think this should instantly toss me into the level. Hooray! Okay.
While you're like messing with that, it'd probably be a good time to at least make sure that it would work fine, to just have it play like an animation when you start the game, like the train driving off or something like that.
Sure. I mean, what do you want it to do? You just want it to fucking take off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the train that spawns whenever you do a teleport called?
Train.
It's just train?
It might
It's
just
just this
No,
scene?
no, it's sorry.
Okay.
What is it called?
Sick. So thank you for the lies.
I don't remember what it's called. Don't worry about it.
Train animation?
Yeah, that's what it's called. That's the one.
Cool. I still am not 100% sure why this is separate from just the regular train. I mean, I guess it's got that thing, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, it's also gonna be below the level, like behind the level, so it'll look fine.
Yeah, I'm just like, if we wanted to use the idle animation and just sit there and then have the thing go off.
I mean, you could also make a separate one that animates the whatever you want. That's fine.
Why is this so off? Oh, I put the collision shape at the wrong spot. I see. You can go to 24 minus 24.
Okay.
Oh,
So what am I working on? Oh yeah, I was working on this like skeleton thing for fun. I was thinking he'd just be like a stationary guy that just kind of sits there, like in the level, and just like smacks things, maybe shoots things. I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to have like a big enemy at some point, like some like big chunky guys.
Yeah.
Not just like the little ones. What else did I work on?
Okay, so this train does just sit there. That's perfect.
Oh, I also made a really crappy short, but yay marketing. And then I fixed some other things. What did I do? I don't remember what I did. That's fine. I'm sure I did something useful. I want to make this guy do things, but so for your tile map navigation, do we have a way to like I'm trying to think, get like the basically what I want to do for these guys is have them try to get within a range of the player and then stop. Is there like a decent way to do that with the? So I was looking through it to see how some of it works. Okay.
Yeah, I can tell you in a second. Let's see what this looks like. Hopefully this does something cool. It's 1:50 in the morning for you right now. You watched a few of the VODs. Thanks for the submit rendition. Yeah. I'm glad it works for you. Oh, that looks wrong. I mean, that worked, but it looks wrong as fuck. I am not sure why. I am kind of sure why, but that's because of some evil shit going on in here, right?
Oh, that holy flashbang. It hurt. I tried opening Obsidian. It was just like, here's a giant white window. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. The thing you were talking about with being able to get a point to the, or like you want them to.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly did you want them to do? Sorry.
I want them to get like within a range of a player, then like start shooting them, and then like run away if they're within that range. Oh, like if the player gets close to them.
Yeah. So.
Try to.
Can you take like a sip of water or something, by the way?
What?
I don't know why, but your microphone is like picking up a lot of like tongue noises
Oh,
or
my
like
bad.
mouth smacking noises. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
Um,
Sometimes it just does that, and it's not fun.
Yeah, it does. It probably isn't an issue for a lot of people, but
Yeah.
my autism brain is like, ugh. Yeah. So what you can do, um, the tile navigation that the enemy uses just
Mhm.
has like a position that it wants to get close to, and then it will feed it the information. Like you say, I want to get to this point, and it will choose the closest point on the tile navigation to get to. So you can do that, and you can just check until you're within a range and have line of sight of the player. And if you don't, then move towards the player. Otherwise, if you're too close, you can... I believe I made a method. I don't remember if this ever got pushed up. Actually, let me check.
I think there's one for like random. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah, there's a random point. Yeah. What exactly?
Yeah, I
does
think
this
the
do?
main thing is, I wanted to be able to get a point closest to a selected position, but it sounds like it automatically does that.
Yeah, if
Okay.
you just say like, I want to move to this position, it will try to move to that.
Okay.
Like, it'll find the closest point on the map.
I might just like mess with enemies, try to see if I can make one, because I think
Yeah.
the issue right now with making enemies is like I just haven't done it recently, so I don't remember what the heck I need to do to make them work.
Yeah.
So getting a refresher on that will make it easy to add more, I think.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. The
So
enemies are a
this
little bit of a
animation's
mess, but that's
annoying.
okay. Huh?
The animation for leaving the station is annoying.
Why?
Because it goes from here to back, and then it takes off. So I'm probably just gonna like copy this animation and maybe
Yeah, I would
just-
make a different animation for leaving anyways.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, it already has a
'cause
different
also-
animation for leaving, but yeah.
But yeah.
Well, it has like the spawn animation,
Yeah.
and then it has the leave animation. So it'll be like a leave, like start game animation or something like that.
Sure. Yeah. Because also it probably should be a little different. I think I would want it to like start a little slower. Because it just like taking off like that looks a little weird. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if did it copy my thing?
Anyways, yeah, let's get going on this
Hell,
guy.
it didn't. Copy. Oh, it got rid of
The other thing I
animation
don't remember at
completely.
all is how we are shooting projectiles from enemies. I'll figure that out when we get there.
Maybe.
Because that could maybe do some work, especially if we want to have like, I was thinking of having some enemies that like arc their projectiles. So they're just kind of like shoot up in the air. Like they won't really aim at the player, they'll just like aim in the direction of the player and just like shoot up in the air and hope that it goes near them.
Yeah. We can also, the math isn't like a hard thing where if we want them to lob to the player or like...
Well, the
If
thing is,
we
I
want
don't
them-
want it to do that because that is like,
No, so I don't mean like directly at the player. I mean like player standing here
yeah.
instead of it just being like a dude over here and he's like, I'm just going to shoot something in this direction and it's always going to like hit this. Or like some guy like right
Yes.
here, like it could just like, I don't know, find a position somewhere on the ground near the
Yeah.
player and use
Yeah, but I
that as
also
their
want to
arc,
have
but
like
yeah.
some
We can just
enemies
have it
that have
shoot
like
shit
very
randomly.
consistent patterns. So what I was thinking is one that like always shoots at the same angle at like the same speed.
Mhm.
So that way you just know, okay, this is what this guy does. Because by himself, he's not going to be like a big threat. But if there's like a bunch of other stuff going around, that guy can be annoying.
That's true, yeah. Yeah.
Or even just like some stationary guys that just sit there and like shoot up and down or shoot left and right, things like that. Just to like get in the way. Because like if every enemy is like aggroing directly at the player, it's like there's really no combination. It's just like a swarm flying at you.
Yeah.
But if you have like enemies dotted around that also are like just shooting in random directions or like shooting straight up or like periodically shoots a laser beam across the map that like words. I love when I like come up with an example, start coming up with an examples for something, and then I get halfway through an example, and then I like forget what I'm saying.
Like you just did right there.
No, that didn't happen.
That's crazy.
Don't worry about it.
It's insane. Train animation.
It's not that insane. Oh, am I still on Bitlytic Vision? I am.
No, I hope not.
It's okay. Ain't nobody want to see that.
True.
Is this? Oh, hey, that actually works. Okay. So I can put your, put the screen share behind my OBS and it'll still show up if I hit the Bitty Vision. For some reason, if I move the main Discord window over the popped out Discord window, it'll make your stream go blank in OBS.
Yeah.
So.
It's because it like,
yeah.
Discord is like, oh, you can't see this. We should stop rendering it. Except it doesn't matter if it's something else.
Yeah, but the nice thing is with, I can just put it behind my OBS so that way I can still have a third monitor open for Discord.
Yeah. So hello, little DC, how's it going?
I'm gonna close all my scenes because I think that might be lagging me. I'm running very slowly right now. And I don't know why. Like my computer, not like me personally.
Yeah, I
mean also me personally, but yeah.
Oh,
oh, did I ever show you the improved sticker dispenser? Sticker
nope.
Box
dispenser? Does it still print a gajillion errors, or is that something that was a one-time thing?
I think that was a one-time thing. I don't remember.
Oh wow,
skeleton, cannon skeleton enemy. Yeah, I like that name.
What the fuck was this? What the hell? Sorry, give me a second. I need to... Why did that do... Oh, I guess that's not a whole lot of movement. Oh, I accidentally set it to 100 instead of 1000. Oops.
Yeah, I'm real slow right now.
That was cool. It was in front of the benches, but behind the ground. That was kind of sick, kind of nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, what if I, like, moved all of this back? Like, 1 or 2 Z indices. Also, what do you mean you don't have a tree? What?
I need.
You're an orphan node.
What am I running at right now? Yeah, it's randomly dropping to like 30 FPS. I don't know what the heck is lagging my computer, but that's fine. What was I even doing? Why was I opening the game?
Oh, good question. You were gonna show me the sticker capsule dispenser?
Yes, that's what I was doing.
You got this,
You're
buddy.
so right. Ta-da.
Whoa. What's different about it?
It has an outline, and it like actually works. You have to have money.
Does it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Money. How do I add money? Money. Spawn. Money drop. No. Coin. Money.
It's called money _ drop.
Oh, there it is. I just like didn't see it because I'm blind.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you do this, and then it pops out a sticker.
Whoa, dude. It's kind of sick.
And also, this is like slanted inside, so they'll like roll down. They'll roll down.
Does it pick the one at the bottom, or?
Yes, it picks the one at the bottom.
Wow. Let's
Why? I
fucking
don't know
go,
why that
dude.
one's not rolling, but that's okay. It's very tough.
Are you doing that thing where you're reactivating the rigid bodies whenever
Yes.
you? Okay.
I need to add a little more juice. I want this thing to like squish when you like interact with it and things like that. But
Yeah, check this out real quick.
mm-hmm.
Let me know when you're looking.
Oop, is video vision broken? Oh, I am looking. Okay. It just looked
All right,
like
so it's always gonna look weird because it still does the thing where the player disappears, but
yeah, it's fair.
okay.
We can maybe have like a little animation where it like hops into it and it like squishes.
Yeah. How long have I been working on Dante's 9? I've been working on Dante's 9 for a little over a year now, and JW's been working on it for about 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And you can play the demo, or you can play the original Game Jam version now. if you
No,
want to.
don't do that.
You
That's
probably shouldn't do that, but you can.
also, I don't know why that didn't show up in regular chat. I just said it's a live chat. I love
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, it's Discord works, or not Discord, sorry, YouTube works.
I also need to add something that's like it costs little thing that says it costs money. I think it's like 20 coins right now, 10, I don't remember. But it works. And then we could just probably just add this to like the end room drops or something. Like there's a
Maybe,
chance
yeah.
that it drops one, or maybe in the shop or something. I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah, I think we can have one in this shop.
I did also change the art for it a little bit. But it's fine, don't worry about it. You don't need to know.
Yeah. No, I genuinely so agree. I think YouTube having top chat is such a terrible fucking thing. It's so
Yeah.
bad. It makes no sense. Because I have to go in every stream and make sure that I update it to not be fucking top chat. It's also annoying you can't like set your own default.
Yeah. So hello, Alcor, how you doing? My hands are hurting.
Means you need to play Rivals.
No, I don't. It's gonna make it worse. If I just copy everything from the ground enemy to
Maybe.
this guy, it honestly might be the play.
Hello, Alcor. Oh, it didn't translate it today. What the hell?
It didn't translate it today. Did they finally fix the translation? Does it just
Probably
translate
not.
nothing now?
Has my chat window been displaying anything?
Huh? Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, your chat window. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought
it
you
does.
meant your chat.
Nope.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Never mind.
Why doesn't this?
How dare they not translate me? Yeah. It's not even translating nya? What is going on today?
I don't know if that would be counted as like fixing it or breaking it. To be honest.
I don't know. We may never know. I forgot this needs to be a character body.
Rivals as in Rivals of Aether or Marvel Rivals? As in Rivals of Aether. We don't play Marvel Rivals around here.
Yeah. Remember when the character body used to be kinematic body 2D?
I do. I did use Godot 3.x.
I honestly kind of liked it better. I feel like character body is like...
I think that's probably...
I feel like it maybe confuses
like,
people a little bit. I feel like both probably confuse people a little bit. Like when they're first starting. Like what the heck does a character body do?
It's a body that handles character movement.
Yeah,
It
but
has
it
a lot of
can
nice,
handle other
useful-
movement besides character movement. It can move like... It's like, especially when you're starting out, you just like take everything literally for what it is, and it's like, oh, it moves a character. Then like, is there something else I should use to move a not character? add a script to this. If I attach a script, no, that's not.
I don't know. It's so funny. I just looked over and I see YouTube and then just a bunch of fucking Japanese.
They just broke it. It doesn't translate
That's
anymore.
fire. Also, haven't heard about Rivals of Aether in a long time. Last was the whole Pirate Software stuff. On the bright side, Pirate Software didn't do basically anything for Rivals of Aether, so it's pretty cool, pretty fun. Do we have a Dante's logo 9?
Dante's
That looks
logo
terrible.
9.
Yeah. What do we use for? What do we want this image to be? Whenever you're on this,
Oh,
whenever you
what?
step here, and you go to interact with this.
What is that?
It's Dante's logo 9.
I don't. I don't know. I don't
doesn't
know if
know.
we want to. Do we want to pop up there?
I don't know. I mean, maybe, maybe not. We could do like not a pop-up, but
If we do that, we should add that as an option in interaction areas to have a pop-up when you walk into it. Because that would be useful on a lot of things if we want to do that
Yeah.
consistently. Because we could also
Yeah.
put like the input bind in there as well for
Yeah,
interaction
we could.
areas. So that way, yeah, I'd say we do that. You start with that.
Alright,
and
I'm
we can go from
writing
there.
it down, I guess.
This guy hates me.
Yes, this is true.
That was not
Interaction area.
relevant to anything we were saying. I'm just stating a fact.
Okay, so that doesn't really answer the question though. Is
I said it should be the input.
it should be the input. The
Yeah.
the icon should be the input.
Yeah.
When the fuck did you say that?
I
You
literally
said-
just said that.
You were like, oh, we could have the interaction thing. We could, yeah, and then that could even have the input in there, but that doesn't come across as the icon should be the input. I see
Well,
what
yeah.
you're trying to say. Let's see. Also, yeah, Pirate Software did not do much of anything for most games. He did make a game that was unpiratable or something. Whatever the fuck he said. Because Steam achievements are handled as the save file or something. Pro tip, by the way, don't do that. Don't make your save file managed by the Steam achievements.
Okay.
Also,
I
I don't
forgot
know-
how the heck did the stats and info work. Info is I remember what these
They're both set by default. If they aren't
No.
populated.
Yes, are they?
Yes. Yeah. But they're not set by anything interesting. They're just set by the base enemy one.
Yeah, which I want to be able to change them.
Yeah. So you can just extend enemy stats
Yeah.
with the script.
I think there's a lot of places currently where the enemy stats has stats, but it doesn't actually change anything on the enemy. Like the flying guy, his range, he has like a attack range in the stats, but it's not actually used in the actual attack range value.
This guy?
No, the flying guy.
Yeah, the flying fire projectile guy.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Do we have a place where
Um,
we have the stats? Just in the. Do I just have it like in these? No. Stats, that's where we have it. Okay. New script.
Oh yeah, it's just exported from the fucking state. Lol. Oh, what is this? Yeah, no, he did do.
Actually, I don't even know if we need
Wait,
this.
wait,
I'm not gonna
actually,
lie.
where did that message go? What the hell?
Hmm?
Oh, never mind. It's in your chat. Yeah. Pirate Software did do something impressive, which was he helped save killing or stop killing games because he talked shit about it, and everyone was like, okay, well now we should maybe potentially support this movement because if Pirate Software hates it, then it's probably something good. And holy shit, he fixed it. Also, yeah, he still hasn't finished chapter 2 of Heartbound. Yeah, no, yeah. He has a lot of cool advice. He's a lot of good advice, but he doesn't have a whole lot of substance to back anything up, which is very unfortunate. And I think a lot of the good advice may not have come from a actual place of like. I mean, maybe it came from wanting to help people, but I don't know. What am I doing? Interaction area. I wanted to give interaction area the thing that you were talking about. Export to group. Banner. Text. Banner. Or banner.
He still hasn't released his promised burrito meal prep recipes. Yeah, that's kind of a.
Yeah,
bad.
that might be that's the straw that's breaking the camel back.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Hello, person with name I can't pronounce because I don't know Korean.
Good you go, dude.
I don't know why they just said walk, but maybe mistranslation or something. I don't know. I'm not walking though. I would never do that.
How do you do the? I think it needs to be a full script, right? Right, to make this be like a checkbox group. I think I learned about that somewhere, but I don't remember it, to be honest.
I was talking to those little people walking around. Oh.
That's fucking sick.
There are little people walking
Actually, I
around.
love
They're
that.
wonderful. I love them. I need to add some more stuff for them. They're fun. I can give them more little hats, and you can even make it that like you can buy additional hats and stuff with like gold for watching, for like watch time. You can also like gamble your gold. I forget what it is. I think if I do like, is it slots and then put in like a number? Does this work? Please say it works.
I hope not.
Please work.
I feel like you would know way before the stream does.
Oh, it worked. It worked. We need to be cats though. I should make some cat ones. There is a cat ear cosmetic. Let's go. I won. I think I won. Hold up. How much did I win? I won 200. I doubled my money, guys. Never stop gambling.
I
Never
don't
stop
give that
gambling.
advice on stream. That's bad.
Don't
say
gamble,
that.
guys.
Don't gamble. Do not gamble. The good advice is kind of generic and blatant if you think about it. Nice things to say for sure, but not really helpful. A lot of encouragement. Yeah. It definitely was just a whole lot of encouragement. But also, yeah, he didn't really do a whole lot of game dev on his streams ever. At most, he would go into YAML files and just like tweak values around and then do nothing and just answer TTS all stream. Which, like, I've done that a few times, I guess, but...
Bro doesn't have TTS,
when it's...
stop lying.
Yeah, well, I don't have TTS, but I'll look at chat or I'll help you out with whatever you're doing, but,
Yeah, why is this
if it's every stream, it's kind of
Oh, this
terrible.
needs a class name. I'm incredibly stupid. Bro is gambling all of his money. I lied, guys. Do not gamble. Gambling is bad. This guy's about to lose all of his money.
Unless he wins big, and then
Unless he wins
you're
big,
gonna
it's
be,
possible. I'm gonna be very happy.
You're gonna be making it like you're gonna tell people to gamble now. Do we have an interaction prompt anywhere?
A what?
Do we have? Hold on. Let me go to the... Does the current tutorial have glyphs in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do they work in a cool way, or do they work in a not cool way?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I can also do a battle royale, but we don't really have enough people for that. Everybody go get their friends, and we can have them fight.
Oh, this is old tutorial. Holy shit. Tutorial 1 is what it's called now. Yeah. Nope. Is it called tutorial 0? It's called tutorial start, isn't it? It's called tutorial start. What are these? These are tutorial glyphs, right? Yeah. So these are manually made.
Yes, they're all manual, yeah.
Do I have a way of making these less manual? I don't remember. Oh, actually, I do remember. I have, fuck, what was it? The, one of the rooms in the tutorial, actually, I think has... Is it teleporter room? No.
Bro got no money to gamble with.
Is it this
So
one?
sad.
One of these tutorials, one of these rooms had a fucking interaction prompt in it, well, or with like a button prompt on it. What was it?
No,
No?
I don't
This
think
one.
so. Which one?
This one does. Yeah, see?
Oh yeah,
'Cause it has
does.
it has the icon in the text.
Yeah, you're right.
I needed to remember how this was doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is text, isn't it? I bet. Oh, it totally is. Look. What are these errors? Any error that's important? The answer is probably not. Interaction area.gp. I doubt that we have an atlas thing or let me think. What are we using for our input prompts? It's we have the Kenny input prompts, right?
Yeah.
What's that image called? Prompts. PS prompts. Input. Oh god, where is it? Is it called UI something? UI tile map. Found it. Where the fuck are you? Resource path is res assets. No, res assets UI tile map. I might actually have to do something a little manual, and that's okay. UI tile map. Sorry, let me scratch my ear. Okay. So let's toss this into a sprite and we'll see where this goes. It's a bad day. You know, it's a terrible day whenever JW's over here with code and I'm over here with a sprite open. You know today's going to be the least productive day ever.
It's true.
UI tile map. Alright, so what's up with you? Oh, this isn't in like alphabetical order. This is in QWERTY order. Why the fuck is it in QWERTY? Like, it makes sense, but like, what the hell?
What the hell-y?
What the hell-y? Man, the request you've asked of me is like kind of terrible evil mode.
Yeah, but we're going to need to have input prompts that bind to the actual control bindings at some point.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to do it at some point.
I'm gonna have to do it in some point. Yeah,
Top
I know.
hat is cool. Yeah, you're right. Top hat is cool.
What is?
The top hat on the little guys.
Oh, top hat. Okay,
It's
sorry, I didn't hear what.
options.
Alright, well, sorry guys, this is gonna be the most boring fucking stream of all
Bro's
time.
mogging everybody else with all their silly hats. Propeller hats.
Man, I wish I just had a game where I could just type in YAML files. Also, yeah, no, like you said, yeah, he streamed like every fucking day, and there's no like no visible progress on the game or anything. I mean, there's definitely not. Sorry, hold up. I was trying to answer or say things while I'm thinking about what I want to do with this. Yeah, no, he wasn't making any progress. He wasn't making any updates. The game also was backed completely. That's kind of the part that's like annoying with me is like people paid to support the game directly and had already bought it and I think funded through Kickstarter, and then he wasn't actually working on the game.
We should
That's
do
like
a Kickstarter.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the logistics are behind that, but I don't know why I'm selecting these like this. This is like the worst way to do this. So I wanted to make these in alphabetical order to make it easy to work with. What's the best way to do this? I can... Oh, let me think. What can I do with this? Do I just like... Let me just duplicate the... or multiply the size of this by 2 and I'll fucking just drag everything up as it's needed.
My goodness, is so slow right now.
Why did...
I don't know what
Sorry,
I did.
why did the height of this go up by a lot? Did I fuck up and type in the wrong number? I did. There we go. Alright, well, sorry, this is gonna be annoying, but can I snap the grid? Snap to grid. Grid settings. Oh, perfect. This is annoying, but whatever.
Star is floating near you? What is it? I think there's something where like you can jump and catch the stars and it gives you like extra points, but I don't know how it works. I just have it because I like the little guys. Yeah. They hang out. They're pretty fun.
Is this even clear that this is a spacebar interaction prompt? I feel like the answer is like a no, not really. JW?
Oh, what? Sorry.
Is this clear that it's a spacebar reaction prompt or not?
Yeah.
Okay. What do we do for tab? Tab is large. Tab is a very large key.
Can you make it any smaller?
Can I make it any smaller? Maybe, but... Not really.
Yeah, then move. But you can move the other side to the right as well. Or to the left.
Although, actually,
you can make it more like square. It doesn't need to be like...
Yeah, I also... They could do the old school version of tab, which is like the... Fuck, what is the icon? It's like 2 arrows, right? Is that what the old school version looks like? It's like something like this. I mean, obviously not with a little bit more spacing. I don't know how to fucking draw. I'm not the artist.
Yeah, yeah.
They've got me in A-Sprite. They put me in the fucking A-Sprite factory and I'm crying. I'm asking for my one phone call. Yeah, it looks something like that. I don't know, man. That's annoying. I'll just leave it as that for now, and then you can come through and do your art thing later, because you're the artist.
Maybe I'll think about it.
Okay, well, if you don't do it, the game's gonna fail, so...
Yeah, I mean, it probably will either way.
That's true, actually. You're so... Yeah, you're true.
You're true, yeah.
You're true, yeah. Yeah, true, yeah. Keyboard.png. Oh, why did we? Oh, okay. I see it showed other PNGs. You haven't seen that kind of tab since the 2000s. Yeah, it's been a minute since I'm. JW, does your tab icon on your keyboard have the arrows on it?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't? Damn, I really thought it would because of how like old and ugly your keyboard is. Using like an old Dell membrane keyboard.
It is
okay,
pretty old and ugly, but not that old and ugly.
It's pretty old and ugly. How do I do these input prompts? What was I doing in... I don't have an input util, do I? No, I have a util. And this has something for inputs, right? Find string placeholders, which does this. Parse input actions for im and matches. Get the string input prompt input action is this. What the hell are you? What am I doing here?
What the hell?
Input action. Input prompt. What the hell are you? What is this? Are these something that we have on disk? Did I make this? Well, I made this, but like, what did I?
Did you make what?
Is it these? It's not these.
I don't know what one's talking about. I'm not gonna lie.
What the hell? Cards, controller inputs. It's not in here, right? No. Input prompt resource. This isn't used anywhere in the project, is it? Input prompt.gd. You could slant the tab to make more room. I'm gonna leave that to JW because he gets to do the cool thing of making it look good. I get to make it work, and then he gets to cry whenever things can't be made to look good because of the way that they work. That's kind of our workflow is back and forth of just doing that.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, sure. Get controller bindings. Okay, so this actually uses... Yeah, this uses this ugly-ass class that still exists because it has to. Input prompt is used inside of this util function. If controls is controller input, we do this. Otherwise, we do that. That's where it is. This is the issue that I wanted to fix.
How much stuff do we actually need in here? Do we need these raycasts? What do these raycasts do?
Those are if they run into a wall or if they are not finding the ground whenever they're moving towards something.
Okay, so they are necessary.
Yeah. I think they're referenced in the input driver or in one of the states.
Okay. Yeah. There's just a lot of stuff in here that's kind of like tangled together.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I could just, like, put a tile navigation agent on something.
You can.
And then...
You don't have to. You copied the entirety of the ground enemy. It's going to be tangled together because it's the ground enemy that hasn't been remade.
Okay, well, then...
A lot of the things in there aren't super...
Well, that's
like
what I'm saying, is, like, is this
handler,
raycast and input driver stuff necessary for the tile navigation?
Kinda. I mean, there needs to be an input driver, but like, never mind. Just keep doing your thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna do this first, and then I'll get back to you on that one.
I'm just gonna delete the raycast and see what happens.
Okay. What did this do? Oh, okay. So
Also, hi Moaz Cheeseburger.
I don't remember what the hell this did. It's been a minute. were to do util dot requires input actions. Ah, fuck. This returns a string. This is not what I want, though. What the hell is image width? Oh, I see.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'm a little stupid. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, there.
I see. So it's... I see. So the raycaster for like jumping and stuff. That makes sense.
Yeah,
I
like
see
if
what
you
it's
hit a
doing.
wall or... Yeah.
Because the tile navigation doesn't know that, oh, you should jump.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
So what I want to do with this is... Also, yeah, hello Moa's Beast Churg. Oop, sorry. I was trying to move my phone and set my controller down at the same time, and I failed at both of them. Or actually, that was just God yelling at me for talking to Moaz. He said, how dare you?
Crazy.
It's not that crazy.
Theoretically, no.
So,
I just want to make sure this just works if I copy paste everything.
I hate that there's a space in this. Atlas dot region. Yeah, okay. So region is going to be a rect2 with 0, 0. The size is going to be, I think, 1616. Is that correct? Yep, 1616. And then I will...
Oh, didn't like that. That would because it killed the
Looks like that error was in ground follow nav, by the way.
yeah.
And you just update the wander state. There's check the other states. I believe the follow state will also need it.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm very smart.
Do I have somewhere I'm getting...
Does the
That doesn't matter.
does this guy even use the wander state, or does he just always follow?
I don't know.
Okay.
Hmm. I hate to do it, but like I should... maybe make a util function for this as well. I don't know. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Action. So what does this end up being? Console.print audience. And I need you to get an image from var image util.parser get image from input action interact. And I just want you to do fucking whatever. Will this crash? Maybe. It'd be kind of cool if it didn't, but I think it will. No, it didn't crash. It didn't do anything, actually.
Why does he just phase through the floor?
Because he does not have collision with the ground.
Did I mess something up with the... Oh, wait.
You didn't give him collision. Yeah, and because he has coyote time, when he spawns, it looks like he touches the ground, but he doesn't. He's jumping midair at the same height
it's
that
because,
you're at.
yeah, this needs to be
So it looks like he's just touching the ground. His ass is not touching the ground, though.
Yeah. It's because I forgot the root node is different, and I forgot to set the layers. I guess all I need is to look for the ground.
Okay, does this get upset with something? Okay, no, sick. So we do have that input event key. So now what I can do is inside of util, I can say for event in events. If event is input event key, or I guess I should do key event. Input event key. So key event, what I want to do is I want to say what? This isn't going to be very QWERTY or Azerty friendly. It's going to be only QWERTY designed, I think. I don't know if it's going to be an issue otherwise. Oh my god, what am I doing in where? The settings, scene, under keyboard, these buttons. You got something cool going on. What is it? Oh.
Yo, is that Jerry?
This already exists. Lol. This literally already existed. Great. Ah, beautiful. Okay. Well, I don't have to do any of this then, I guess. What does this return? Is this an array? It's an input event. Let's get string from input. Oh, I'm so close. No, I do need to use this, I think, still. Do this really quickly.
wonder if it'd be smart to make like just a basic platforming movement controller that isn't just like in the state machine. So that way we can just have something that literally just says like go to this point, and this is like your jump height and speed.
Hold on, sorry, what?
So with this, a lot of the like movement and like jumping and things like that is all in the state machine, like the follow. It might be smart to have something that's just like a movement controller that just handles like the jumping and things like that. So that way we can just have the state machine just be like, hey, go to this point at like this speed and this jump height.
Yeah, I think it would be smart to have that.
So, I can look through this. I can maybe try to do something. Because it's really not that complicated.
Let me think about what would be the best place to put that. I'm thinking maybe instead of I think like you could put that in the enemy's input, so it reads from the navigation based on where it wants to go.
Like the input driver?
And then, yeah, because the enemy's input is what controls its movement. Like
okay.
the state machine tells
input
the
drivers work, but yeah.
So whenever you press like left, up, left, right, up, and down on the keyboard, that like sets move direction.
Okay.
And when you jump, it's like emulating how like a keyboard or controller would move things, but like you can just like send in the actions or like send in the values directly wherever. So for the player, the input driver is controlled by like our keyboard movements, whereas for the enemy, it's controlled by the state machine. And for sometimes for the player, like whenever the player moves to like the train or something, it just tells the input driver like, hey dude, hold left until you reach the train.
Okay, I didn't realize that. I'm confused, but that's okay. So what the heck?
That's why any I thought, is that using input driver? Maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah, no, I don't think it is.
At all?
Maybe.
What's it called? Ground follow nav?
Yeah, here's like. Oh, it's the
maybe it's not. I thought it was movement direction. Is this not using an input driver at all?
I think it is.
It might be doing it in a weird way. There's like a good chance of that.
It is doing it in a weird way.
Oh yeah, so the I see.
So
what's
it is.
happening.
It's not using it unless you override it.
No. So the
I'm lost.
Yeah, it's fine. This was written kind of potentially terribly.
Potentially.
Well, yeah, potentially. I made the fucking navigation work, and then I had to. This was getting changed. The input driver actually reads from enemy info.movement direction instead of being directly affected by it. I don't remember why. I don't know why.
The input driver does?
Yeah, so anything that's setting movement direction there is effectively just like the input driver every frame reads that information from enemy info.
And what the heck does the input driver do?
The movement component reads from input driver.
There's a movement
That's how the players.
component?
Yeah, player movement.
Where?
Player movement. Player movement.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we just have
the enemy uses. The enemy uses the same movement as the player.
Oh,
they just have different variables. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, I just gave it the player movement and it worked really well.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just like so weird that it's like the state machine tells the state machine reads from the tile map navigation to tell the info to tell the input driver that goes to the movements. We might have to kill you.
Like
I see how it works. It makes sense.
The only problem with all of it is I don't think that the state machine should be the one handling.
Yes.
I think that the input should be handled by the input driver. Like that should just be like based on like where do you want to go? Push a button in this direction, reading from the navigation.
Yeah.
I think that
okay
should be it. But
so that shouldn't be hard to do because then I can just cut out all the stuff in here that's like
maybe
info.do this thing.
You're in player movements. You're not cutting shit out from there.
Yeah, I'm just scrolling and not looking at it.
Yeah, it would be in the
follow
the state machine. Yeah.
So I will just
probably follow, not
yeah, copy this, and obviously not all that's going to be used.
Have you changed anything yet?
Pretty much no.
Okay, because if it doesn't work, you're gonna probably just want to revert it or something. So I just wanted to make sure
that's fine.
What your get tree looks like.
I don't have any changes on this at least. So if this doesn't work,
okay.
just revert this file.
Okay.
Although I'm not deleting.
Yeah, because usually whenever I do
just,
changes like that, I'll just make sure that I've got like a clean place to go back to.
Yeah, I can double check. I don't think I've really changed anything. Yeah, no.
Also, Benny Vivi the goat. Ganbate you too, the goat.
I don't know what that means.
You can do it or some shit like that. It's like a cheer thing.
No.
What am I doing? Controller, remap, control, mapper dot string from input.
Okay. Did I copy that? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm like the smartest game dev of all time.
What the fuck was that sound? Holy shit.
That was like me trying to burp really quietly, but it wasn't like completely silent, so it sounded
like
really
you're sliding
weird.
a chair across the floor. You wanna play Commander later?
Yes, I do, but I have to work at like 6. But sure, I'll do it.
He's like, I want to do it, but I can't. But
No,
I
I can do it. I can do it.
All right, where am I? I need to get a number from this thing. Fuck, what is it? It's like, I just did this the other day. Oh my god, what was it? Is it something off of this .2?
Should I add this onto the existing enemy input driver script, or should I extend that additionally? Do you think? Because also I think I would probably include the raycasts in this maybe as a scene. Just so that way we can put the scene on anything that we want to move around, and then we don't have to worry about the raycasts.
Maybe.
Although we would also probably want to be able to edit the raycasts.
Let me look at something really quickly before you make any changes on that. Enemy
and the
input
raycasts
drivers,
also. What do the raycasts do in here?
Who uses this input
Okay.
driver? Okay, so not a lot of things yet.
Do anything. Okay.
You can extend it if you want. The only things that are using it right now are things that would be like on the ground moving around. But I was thinking maybe you could make like a ground enemy input driver, like whatever, something like that.
Also that way, I don't actually have to change the ground enemy fire because I don't necessarily want to do that because it works.
Yeah.
I mean, copying everything
Mostly.
over probably would work if we wanted to rework how the ground enemy fire works, but
I'd probably want to rebuild him, at some point.
yeah, at some point.
Which would maybe take a day if I get the motivation to do it. Okay, where was I doing? Oh my god. I'm
Okay,
back
well I
here
will
again.
extend this then.
Debug menu.
You get a new script.
Debug menu? Are you
I do
on
extend
something?
script. Oh, I can just do that.
Oh, here you are. I found it.
You will call this enemy. Is this where we have this?
Have you ever heard of the ORD function inside of Godot, by the way?
The called what?
Ord, O-R-D.
Nope.
This is a built-in function, by the way. It returns the character code for a given character.
Okay.
Which is very fun. Yeah. Like the letter E is character code 69. Nice.
Very cool.
So I'll do Ord S, which is what would this be called?
But hey, like staring through all this, at least I understand like how this works now, I think.
Yeah, I mean that's cool.
So that was the main confusing thing, is I was like, I have no clue how the heck the tile movement works, or really how any of the enemies are like set up right now.
Yeah.
Because they're like all over the place.
A little bit. As with many things, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is what I want to do. So if the key index is somewhere in the middle of this, then I want you to print out this key, right? Cool. That still prints. But if I were to rebind, let's see, is interaction something I can rebind? I can. I'll rebind to like 3. Oh. Who the fuck are you? Why are you a thing? What the hell is this? When did I add this debug fucking thing? I don't remember this ever. What the hell? Keyboard remap item. No. Controller selection. Who are you? This has been in the game for 3 months? Or for 2 months? Oh god. Is that on the Steam build currently?
Is what on the Steam build currently?
There may be a crash on the Steam build. A very, very niche and funny crash, but a crash nonetheless. Maybe. We'll find out. I'm going to open Steam real quick and give the game a quick open real quick. Where is Dante's 9 playtest? Really? That isn't crashing. I'm a little confused on that one. I feel like that should be crashing right now, but I guess not. Maybe it only crashes in debug mode? Let me take a look at the logs and see if there are any logs coming through. Wait, what? Hold on. Does Dante's 9 not output to the same place on in release? No, it does.
Okay, so theoretically, this has all the right stuff. I don't know how the jumping works in this. Input driver. Oh, do I need it? Enemy equals target. What does this do? Enemy base. Enemy is equal to target. What is it? Oh.
That's weird. I thought that would crash. But I guess there's no crash on Steam currently. That's pretty cool.
Okay, so I think
Sorry, what are you saying?
Oh
What's
wait,
up?
actually no, we want to keep this in here.
What's up?
I might actually not want to be extending this. I think I might just want to extend the input driver because I don't need this junk that's in here. Yeah.
I mean, maybe, yeah, probably. Perhaps.
Because this is just some weird workaround stuff to... I think
Yeah.
this is literally just to get the jump held and jump input, which I can just set manually in the... I got it. I'm programming, guys. I'm programming.
He's
I'm doing it.
programming,
I'm
dude.
doing it. I'm doing it. It's like that one clip of like SpongeBob writing the paper.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then he
he's-
just has like the one letter.
The one letter. He has the one letter.
Or wait, no, isn't it just the?
Dude.
I don't remember.
He-
It's
Dude,
been
he was
so
LARPing
long.
it for a second.
No,
He was
I wasn't
LARPing for a
LARPing
second.
it. No, I wasn't.
It was the. He just
It
it
was
says
the.
the with like a really fancy like start. Some
Yeah,
of
I'm not
these,
LARPing.
some of these, and done. And then it's like fucking 2 a.m. or some shit. And he's like, oh no, my essay's due tomorrow.
Wait,
What,
what did I
am
just do?
what
Oh,
the
it's-
fuck am I doing, man? Oh yeah, I wanted to rebind my controls.
That's a little crazy.
Not that crazy.
That's no,
I'm
that's
going
crazy.
here. It says 3, and it doesn't have the ordinal menu, which is good, kind of. Should I try that? No, I'm not doing graphics. I am going to offload that to JW until...
He does not know how to draw. Like he
Correct.
could not tell you what a
Correct.
pencil versus a pen is.
That's not true. Pencil is scratchy and pen is smooth and yay.
I don't
See?
like regular pencils. I like mechanical pencils.
Well, you were also homeschooled, so
Yeah,
that makes sense.
But
I like pens better because pens are smooth. Pens feel good to write with. Pencils feel
yeah, but then you can't
yuck.
erase,
and-
and drawing with pens
Ooh.
is like a nightmare.
You can't erase. Just don't make mistakes. Or if you make mistakes, you get to do the fun thing of all over the text.
Okay.
That's pretty fun.
Also, I'm left-handed. I can't use a pen.
We all come full
Government
circle at some
mandated
point.
no
Yeah.
pen.
Government mandated fuck you. You were born wrong. I wonder actually,
that's not true.
is it a born wrong thing or is it like a? Can you fix it with enough time? Could you become like correct instead of being
I mean,
left-handed?
yeah.
Okay, that's kind of sick. Does anyone know?
Left to right-handed conversion therapy.
What does this do? Is this? I need to rebind my shit back to not this. $160. Yes. Oh, let me do a quick think. Quick think. So what I can do is key index, or well, width, or x count. Yeah, atlas.get width divided by 16, which should give me the amount of images or amount of glyphs are in the thing. And then I can do offset is key index minus ordinal of A. Is it ordinal? Is that what that stands for? It just says ord. It doesn't tell me what it means. I'm gonna choose to believe it means ordinal. So this offset should be 0 in this case. I can do x is offset mod x count, and y is offset divided by x count. Do these add up to what I would expect? So for E, it would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 0, mayhaps. Cool. Let's bind it to something a little bit more exciting, like the letter Z on the keyboard, which would be the Y would be 2, and it would be 5,2. Hey, okay, cool. That works.
Oh, you also need to show me how to use the enemy attack indicators at some point, because I never figured out how the heck those
Oh,
work.
they're really? I thought that you did.
No.
They're easier than they were before.
Okay.
They like actually work.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I saw you added one to like the ground enemy pretty easily, so I'm not
Yeah,
worried
yeah,
about it. I just like
it's way easier than it
I don't
was
know how.
before, and it actually
Okay,
works now,
cool.
which is fun.
Yeah.
Atlas.region.x or no dot position is equal to vector 2 xy times 16. I think. And then I can return Atlas. Otherwise we return null, and then inside of interaction area I can get this if image t is equal to image. I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna find out if it crashes. The answer is, it didn't. What the fuck am I looking at?
Hmm.
What the fuck is this image up here? Is it because you have like an outline? It might be because you have an outline. No outline. Oh shit, JW.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at this. My interaction key is now F. Okay, are you ready?
Something's not right.
Are you
There we
looking?
go. Yeah, sorry, your stream just wasn't showing it properly. There we go.
F.
Whoa.
F.
Yeah.
Just don't ask me what happens if you bind it to something outside of the alphabet. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wonder, does this work on controller actually? I didn't check. Oh shit, it does.
Yeah. I might want to change the input prompts to a different one. I don't really like the black and white ones. Just like the mono color.
Yeah,
I think
it can be
something with
changed.
like more like some grays and like shading and things like that will make it pop more, so it's like, okay, this is the button. It's not just like same as like the text.
Yeah, what I'll do
We
is
can try to find some.
Yeah, well, there will have to be changes all over the place, which is so fine.
Yeah.
I'll just do this really quickly. Holy shit, is that the Dwarf Fortress soundtrack? My fucking beloved.
Is that the Dwarf Fortress soundtrack?
Dwarf Fortress. I hate the word prompt now. It makes me so sad. Because I keep thinking about AI bros, and I don't want to think about AI bros because that makes me really sad. Is the camera with character body or rigid body? It is character body because we want a lot of control over things. Even when you use something like box, that makes it look like you move like a rigid body. This is still character body, just with custom physics. Because custom physics are cool. Also, yeah, AI bros are depression. Sorry, I didn't read your message. Fairly certain your ambidextrous you defaulted to right for so many years, but to write well with your left with enough effort. Say that because your instrument experiences and you having no issues articulating well between right and left. I wonder. I've had this theory for a little while, and I guess maybe JW you would be able to answer this a little bit. Or maybe you wouldn't. I guess it would need testing. I feel like my left hand is stupid in a lot of cases. Whereas like my right hand is like really, really like dexterous. I wonder if left-handed people, if their right hands are better than a right-handed person's left hand. Because they're forced to interact with a world that was built mainly around right-handed people.
Maybe.
So they're kind of forced to learn how to use their right hand. But like as like a right-handed person, I don't like obviously I can use my left hand. I'm using it right now to move around on the keyboard, but like
Yeah.
I don't, like changing like gears in a car, or like a lot of doors are mainly made with right-handed people in mind, or like scissors or the mouse on your computer, things like that. A lot of it's built with right-handed in mind. I wonder if that would affect left-handed people's ability to use their right hand in a positive way, whereas right-handed's left hand is not. Hello, Gamers B. How's it going? All right, so that works. There we go. Input prompt. Also, this is tied to the area, so.
That goes check aim. This is on the regular enemy state, but it's checking if the enemy is on the ground and is within like a distance of something. So like I feel like this only works for certain kinds of enemies.
I don't know, man. Check
like
aim.
I'm sure it's fine. It is to like check how close the player is, I think, or like hitting them for the ground enemy.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure why it's in the base enemy state when it looks like it's specifically for ground enemies. I mean, I guess it's fine to have, but it's fine. I'm just
Yeah.
It's a little confusing. That's okay.
It probably shouldn't be there, but yeah. I don't know if you remember you or not. I don't remember a lot of people, to be honest. I'm very bad with like abstract names, to be real with you. But it has been 9 days.
All right, Bitlytic.
Yeah. I don't expect people to remember me. People don't remember me all the time until they pull up one of my tutorials on their stream and then they're like, wait a minute, this guy talking in my stream is the guy who made the tutorial. That's always fun and cool and feels a little weird. Not in a bad way, but weird.
No, I love going around telling everybody that my programmer is the famous Godot YouTuber Bitlytic.
Why?
Because it's fun.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why is this not uninteracted? Buddy, I'm pressing the interact button. My interact button is Q. Just kidding. I wasn't pressing interact at all. I rebounded the damn control. All right. So that's fixed. Holy shit! I really didn't expect that I would spend so long on that. So let's fix the bug that you told me.
Sorry, that this is just ground follow nav. But I think I guess it's fairly generic. But this isn't like specifically on the ground enemy fire, which is funny. But that's okay.
Yeah, it was built to be like as generic.
I see. Okay.
But yeah, it was built to be generic, but only kinda.
Yeah, because it has like the aim here though, which is weird. That like it's transitioning to another. Like I think the main issue is it being the state, because it has to work with the ground enemy fire specifically, like the specific states of that. So if you don't have the same state set up, it won't work. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here still. So it's okay.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's good for you to bring up things like that, because I do want to get better at writing things like that. Because I'm very, very good at doing weird shit, and complicated shit.
This is true.
But I'm not very good at making. That's one thing that I do kind of suck at a little bit, is making it more interfaceable, or I don't know what the right word for that is.
I get what you're saying. Honestly, I think the main issue also is like, if you don't really make it the first time, you don't know what the problems are that you need to fix, and like, how you're going to use it. Yeah. So I'm like, glad now that I'm seeing this, I'm like, oh, I want to make a new enemy, but I don't want to use the same aim system. Like, so I can't use this script because it has this here. So like, maybe move all of this stuff out.
Wait, you don't use the same aim system?
I mean, it'll probably be similar, yeah. But like, it's specifically transitioning to an aim state, where for this it may just transition directly to an attack where it shoots. Like, I mean, maybe we'll have like a little wind up. Yeah, I mean,
the wind up would be the aim state.
Yes, but like what I'm saying is maybe I don't need that, but then I can't use this, which is why I can get rid of this. Like, not every enemy is going to have like a wind-up state. Maybe they just transition specific directly into, or maybe when they get within range, they do something else besides attack.
That's true. That's
And
very
maybe
true.
their attack isn't based on range at all, but they still move around. Like, there's a lot of things.
Oh, wait, oh yeah. I think you were one of the people using one of the Debian distros, right? Was it? Hold on, let me think. I want to say that it was someone in my stream asking it, or that was mentioning that they were using a Debian based. I don't know why I'm calling it Debian. I usually pronounce it Debian. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a little
Debian-based
weird.
distro. You don't even know. You don't even know what the Debian logo looks like. I don't either though, so it's fine. They have a reference in the Casualties Unknown game. I don't know what that is. Oh, Pop. Oh, you were using Pop. Okay. Are you still using Pop? So, passenger train behind the start steam engine train.
Not a terrible idea.
We might do more trains to go to different places, yes, but I don't know. We also had this really, there was like this idea that was mainly tossed around. Oh, you got rid of this completely, I see. Or did I just hide it? The like bridge of things that was like parallax layered.
Yeah. I just need to figure out how to make that look nice, and I might still do it.
Yeah, this thing. Yeah, we were gonna have a thing where you could go here and then like you could interact with it and it would toss you back a layer. But yeah, no, it is well, mostly just like an idea that we tossed around. It's kind of interesting that we ended up on a train hub, though.
That's not that weird.
I said it was interesting. Also, yes, Systyless. I think Nobara uses Systy, not for booting, but for something else. I actually don't 100% know. Okay, let me actually fix this bug. So I haven't seen this bug. JW. So what? Something about Stamp. What does Stamp do and not do?
Stamp
There's a bug.
adds additional slots on your cards for stickers.
Mhm.
When you reset the game, I believe when it reloads and you get a new set of cards, those new cards will also have one less, or will have an additional sticker slot, but then any additional cards after that will not.
Okay, gotcha. So, for example, if these are not ordered by alphabet. So all of these have 4, and then if I go into the level, see what happens. They only have 3. Let me see if player, relic, stamp. I've got 1 stamp, 1 extra sticker slot per card. If I go here and do new run, does that? It looks like it's resetting it. When did you find the bug?
It was with the loop run button.
Okay.
So maybe that didn't properly reset it, and it was resetting it, and I just didn't notice.
I already had infinite ammo, lol.
Here, I can actually test it on my end since I don't have any of your changes that you've made if you've changed the loop run button.
Yeah, I changed a couple of things, but I don't think I changed loop run. So if I hit loop run, this does keep the sticker. This does keep the, yeah, this keeps my relic. So this does loop run now, by the way. It didn't before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
so maybe, yeah, maybe it just was, yeah, might have just been that.
Okay, then if that works.
So you did try Nobara, you need more testing. You were going to use it that weekend. Did you need more testing and you were going to use it that weekend for some things? You didn't want to have to clean refresh. Oh, like you were going to use the computer. I see. Yeah. Well, how was your experience at least like trying like Nobara for the limited time you did? Because I am a huge fan of Fedora, and if it wasn't called Fedora, it would be perfect. I really hate that it's the Milady distro of names. I also need to really quickly use the bathroom, JW, so entertain people.
What?
BRB really, really quickly.
Okay, I'm entertaining. I'm programming, so I'm not entertaining. I'm sorry. There is nothing you can do about it. Item in Pizza Cat? I don't have a Pizza Cat. I don't know what you're saying.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm back.
he's back. I'm so sad.
Yerp.
Dante's 9
Yerp.
slices of pizza.
Whoa.
We need a slice of pizza item.
We do. Let me look at my list of things. I don't think I'll be doing statuses on stream today because I would need to get really into it.
That's crazy.
Statuses are completely broken on my side right now, though, so that's fun.
That's fine.
Well, you're doing stuff with enemies. Is there anything that you're gonna need for enemies? So I know you mentioned the random point or the point far enough away from the player.
I'm pretty sure I should be able
like
to get that fine.
Okay. Yeah, because it just has a random point. I don't think
Do you
there
want to go
is-
figure out how the heck we're shooting projectiles right now and if it's terrible? Because it might be terrible.
Sure,
It's almost
you know what?
certainly
It might
terrible.
be terrible. It might be
Because I'm pretty
terrible.
sure I wrote it.
Let me think. So where are you talking about projectiles? Shooting projectiles from an enemy?
An enemy, yes.
Oh, I don't think it's terrible. I think it's just that we have like a weapon on the enemy, right? I think. Flying.
Also,
flying
I want to set
projectile.
the like movement speed and things of the player movement on here for the
Mhm.
enemy. Where should I put that? I want to pull it from the stats. I think I might put it in the input driver and just say that input driver reads the stats and gives it to the player movement, since that's kind of acting as like the central hub for all the movement. Do you think that makes sense? I don't think there's a better place to do it, but
Sorry, so hold on. So you're doing.
so I just want to take
Base
like the
movements?
movement speed and like jump height from the base enemy stats, which is like the
Yeah.
resource on there, so it's easy to change, and I want to give it to the player movement component, so that way it updates accurately, which it currently doesn't do on like any of the other enemies.
I'm thinking about it because I'm like, you could do it on the enemy, you could do it on the input driver. The problem with doing it on the input driver is, oh no, you are waiting for node ready. Just kidding. Is this Yeah, I think it'd be fine to do it there. Also, you should have a super call, I believe, at the start of your ready function if that's extending input driver.
Yeah, you're right.
Just because there's a lot of dude, your windows are like flashing. And it's
Yep.
fun.
Don't worry about it. Don't.
It's also weird
be
that
worried
it's
about it.
It's weird that it's like your YouTube chat and the Twitch chat, but not my YouTube chat.
That's because this is a Firefox window.
Oh, I see.
These are part of OBS. I don't know what the heck is wrong with them, but
Hey, again, you like most of the
It's
things that's
fine.
bothering you, and you can't remember it. Fair enough. Yeah. So the ground or the projectile enemy, I'm fairly certain this is an enemy attack.
And I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
going to
yeah.
set.
What are we?
I'm just like, should I set the stats every frame, or should I just do it? I haven't started because like, what if they change for some? No, they aren't going to change.
They're not gonna
I'm saying it
change.
now. They're not going to change. Somebody clip that and then send it to me when I
Possibly.
inevitably make them change.
Stats is...
But yeah, stats is like for balancing. It's not for like
Yeah.
actually changing the values. If we were changing the values, we'd change like the movement speed on the.
I mean, what are you
player.
reading them from?
I'm reading it from the enemy stats.
I mean, like, sorry, where are you reading it? Like, what are you doing with
I'm
it?
gonna give it to the player movement, like base, max speed, and jump power.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, you could. I was gonna say you could just do it from every frame, but yeah, either or. You can just do it on the first.
Yeah, I think
frame
I'll
or...
just do it here. Is there a way to get the movement component?
Yeah.
It's a component. Do I just do like?
So you can do util get component owner,
Okay.
and then specifically you're gonna use movement driver instead of the
Movement driver. Okay.
yeah, because
Driver.
yeah, for movement drivers they're all using the base class.
Okay.
And if you want it to be player movement driver, you can cast that to player movement driver.
I see. Player movement. And then I can do driver dot.
What is our viewport size? Good question. So the game was already very set up whenever I got onto it. So everything was viewport size multiplied by 4. Everything in the game is just 4 times larger than it should be.
Don't
so we aren't really,
worry about it.
We weren't really using a viewport size until a while after I used a sub viewport. So everything that gets rendered in the game is actually rendered through a sub viewport first instead of, or well, everything in the world that is not like a UI is rendered through a sub viewport. We don't have like a super set size for that. It's just a 1920 by 1080, so whatever that is divided by 4, which I believe would be, is that a 6? I think it's 640. Maybe that's no. 640 is through a third. What is a fourth? I don't know. I have a calculator. 1920 divided by 4. 480 by 360, I guess, is what we're...
The only thing that's a little
not
weird here is the base enemy stats does not have a jump power variable on it, so I'm just going to check for it, and then if we ever have a ground enemy, we just have to give it jump power as a stat. Although even if we don't, it's still fine because it'll just revert back to the default value of whatever the player movement is. So
yeah.
Ideally we should, but it will not break anything if we don't.
If you want to check for if it exists, you can't do just dot jump power. It's gross. You have to do, I actually have it on my screen right now. You have to do this. Because if it's
Can you zoom
if it
in on
isn't,
that? Sorry, I can't see it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
have it on
sure.
my OBS and I don't feel like trying to pull up the actual window.
There you go. It's in Discord.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, because if you just do an if dot jump power, it'll throw an error saying that that doesn't exist on the object.
Oh, that's very cool.
So using this, we can do a duck typing method.
What the heck is this?
So it's duck typing. You know how you can do like has method off of something and then pass in the name of the method? This is the equivalent for checking if a property exists on something.
Yeah, I didn't understand any of that. That's okay.
Have you ever used has method?
Yes.
Yeah, so objects in Godot, by default, if it's just like a variant, it can be anything. And so if you're not using static typing, you will do checking using like if this part of this exists. And the duck typing version for properties uses this if property in this thing. I'm not a fan of it.
Okay, so what do I need to
but-
change here?
So that's the name of the variable. So the
Okay, so I just
like-
change all of these to...
yeah, whatever you want it to be.
wait, stats.
Without no. Just like the jump power part.
Oh.
Because stats is the object, and you're getting jump power.
Oh,
from
so
stats.
stats is in here. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so stats is the object, and you're checking
Yeah.
to see if that property, which in your case is jump power, exists within the stats object. And if it does, you are effectively treating it as a dictionary, and you're calling .get on the stats object, passing in shot like that jump power as the property you're trying to retrieve. And it'll probably be a flow for you actually instead of an int. I'm
Okay.
assuming, maybe not, but I don't know. You can make it either.
Yeah.
Float is probably more expected.
so will this, if jump power doesn't exist in stats, it won't do any. Like if
It
the
will
jump,
not-
if it does not have jump power, it won't do any. It'll skip over. Okay.
Correct, yeah.
Even though it's setting it to 1 here, this is just a local variable to set it here.
Yep.
So yeah. Okay.
Which you probably don't even need. That's just how I wrote it in here because I'm
Okay.
using these variables later in the
I'll just-
function.
I'll keep it like that. It's fine.
Yeah, but you wanted to ask about projectiles or something for the enemy?
Yes. Like how are we shooting them currently?
Yeah, so currently the enemy uses projectile info.
Mm-hmm.
I
mean,
and
that's what
it's
we're using for the player.
Kinda. But yeah, the enemy has an attack on it. Because I don't know if you remember, I set it up in such a way where like I could go to the ground enemy fire and change out his slash attack with the shoot. What the hell?
Yeah, that we might also have to change something a little bit. Because if you're using the attack, actually it's probably fine. I can just remake it. Because the attack state also controls the movement as well. Because it like sets the movement driver, or like the input driver to 0, so it stops. Or it has like stuff for stopping the movement driver when it's attacking.
Yeah.
And since I'm changing that, that'll break that if we tried to reuse it, so.
I don't know why I spawned this guy. This
Very,
guy has
very
nothing to do
cool.
with this. I think this one will... Yeah, so you can see now he can shoot at me because he's got a gun.
Oh.
Yep.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. So like all I have to do is just change what weapon he has.
Yeah. See, I didn't notice that.
And then the same thing with the flying enemy is I could go in here and give him enemy slash and get rid of this. And provided nothing else broke in this, I believe the flying enemy should now be able to do the slash. Yeah. Which is not great. Because I guess it needs to be grounded specifically. Which is funny. He will move towards me still, I think. I hope. I guess not.
That's crazy.
I wonder why.
Maybe it moved to one of the other states and like broke, got stuck
It might have,
stuck on it. But yeah, I see how you're doing that then. I'll have to look at that somewhere then. Okay. And then how does it shoot them? I can just look at it if you want. That's fine. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. It shoots it using the projectile info. Yeah,
Okay.
I can double check. Do we want to keep using projectile info? I know. I still don't.
Yeah, I think it's
100% know
fine.
why
I
you
think
said
the
you
main
did it.
issue with it was that I was thinking is if we want like custom movement and things like that, or
Yeah, I
like
see what you mean.
things that are too complicated to just put in like the info. But honestly, I think in that case we could just make something custom real quick at this point.
Yeah, we could also have. Honestly, that information could be in here through like a custom driver, just class. Like not even all of the information, just like toss it there. But I don't
For
know.
what? To what?
Sorry, you can keep working on your thing.
Okay.
I'm mostly thinking out loud. Sorry.
That's fine. What am I doing? Okay, so I'm setting the stats here, setting the jump power. So let me, we have cannon stats, so you need jump power now. Now you can set those. So I think we want the movement to be, it goes 250 for the movement and like 900 for the jump power. Probably. Oh yes, raycasts. Where are the raycasts going? I think on the, I think I'll just make them part of the input driver and just put it like in a scene that we can stick on anything. Or I could make them exports of the input driver and then you just add them on.
They also...
Because this here... Yeah, so I don't need this raycast root node. All it's doing is flipping it based on the movement direction, which I can easily do inside of the input driver if I make them part of that. Because like I think these are going to be used on anything that has ground movement.
Yes. Yeah.
And if we didn't want them, we could even just have it that if they aren't in there, they don't do anything. Like if you don't add them as like, I'm thinking, yeah, like if you don't set the exports, it'll just not run any of the code related to the casts. So like if you want to manually handle the jumping and things like that.
Yeah, I was also thinking that they could be I was gonna say instead of like an export variable, we could the input driver could search for them via like util like a component, but either or.
Nah, I don't think that would. I think we just make them exports because that's just as easy. And that way, because yeah, also with that, then you would, if we did components, then we'd have to make a component that's like a wall cast component and then a ground cast component. Because you couldn't just make them both be just like raycast because you have to determine which one's which. Because they're.
I meant more like the component, the script that you have open there, the enemy raycast script.
Oh, this here. Oh, this we don't need this at all.
Yeah.
Because literally all this is doing is flipping them based on the scale and then like passing them into the move direction, which none of that is necessary right now. So I will just move these to our input driver.
I don't have the game open right now. What are the other? Are there small issues that I can take care of right now?
Yeah, probably. Let me look at our to-do list real quick.
I'm looking at the to-do list.
You can make temporary cards show up in the new deck menu.
Oh, does it not?
Nope, they don't.
Oh, really? Really?
This guy does not read the to-do list.
I don't. You're correct. Well, because there's like a lot of things.
I know. I'm joking.
Let's see.
Bro probably doesn't even know what every card in the to-do list is.
Why is that 0 cost? Why is this 0 cost?
Because I made them now 0 cost. Because it felt really awful to get like a card that costs over 100 as your free card and then not be able to use it. And 0 cost is just more fun and fair, I feel like.
Fair enough. Also, yeah, Vaporeon is my favorite.
I think I also increased the cost of the card that slot machine. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to dress that up a little bit. Where is this would be in binder? GSN.
Vaporeon is your favorite Pokemon. What made them your favorite? Do not ask him that question.
You're evil. What the fuck?
Sorry.
Wait, what? Does this not get added to your deck?
It should.
Yeah, I thought it would too.
Like, I don't think we changed anything related to that when we changed the deck, but the menu. How am I evil for asking? Ah, you're not evil, I'm joking. It's a joke. My bad, gang.
Said, oh,
You're
so
quite
comedy's
goated.
illegal now. JW's fucking... He's grifting right now.
No, I'm not.
He's
no.
grifting it.
Arr. Sorry, my bad, gang.
Oh wait, no, it hella did add it to the list. I see. I understand. It added it to the list. I'm calling that wrong function though. Tee. So I was doing just cards, but it's get all cards that I can just pass in here. Right? Oh.
The gravy
what?
cat is begging. What do you mean
There we go.
gravy cat? What is a gravy cat?
There we go, JW. Cool.
Mhm.
Right. There they are.
Let's go. He did it.
Woo. There's something else I just noticed. What the hell was it?
You could also make the numbers nice
The numbers?
on the stats.
Oh, maybe. There was something that I noticed. Oh, yeah, this description is fucked up. How do we want this description to work? Because if you remember, this is the one where this like exhaust text here gets turned into like a tooltip that pops out before.
Yeah, that's something I was thinking about.
I could just make it. Oh, that's evil. I was thinking like I could just make it so whenever you hover over it, it pops out a little tooltip that shows what it is. But I don't know how that would work on controller actually.
You could just have it not work on controller.
Yeah, fuck controller users. That's what JW said. He said, fuck controller users.
I don't like controller users. They're evil.
That's true. Kinda, not really, but yeah. Where is... Get description. You are called from somewhere. You're doing a lot.
Okay, so we have the... I'm thinking very hard. So we have the target position. That... Where are we setting the actual input? Move direction. Does this automatically take like the jump height into account, or is that like set manually for the tile map navigation and stuff?
Hmm?
Is like the jump height for jumping taken into account at all?
Kind of. I don't...
Okay.
What... The answer is somewhere, but what specifically are you looking for?
Like, I'm just thinking if I change the jump height stat on the enemy,
No.
is there any way to make that automatically update the... Okay.
There is a way to do... Like, it's not a thing that's in currently. There is a way that that can be added.
Okay.
Currently, the jump height is determined off of the tile navigation agent. There is an export variable on there for how many tiles high it can jump.
Okay, that's probably fine for now.
Because I didn't calculate that shit. I don't know how tall a tile is. Actually, I probably could tell.
Yeah. The tile
Given-
is 64,
64 pixels tall. But it's more of if you have a jump power of... Yeah, I'd have to do... I can actually try that out in a second once I get this thing fixed. I'm putting that on my to-do list. I'm curious now.
Yeah, and I'm just thinking on here, I probably just want to have a way to say don't calculate movement based on the tile navigation agent. So like if we want to stop the enemy input driver from automatically handling stuff to like
make it stop moving or do custom stuff?
I
For
would
example,
imagine-
like when it's attacking, like how the current
Yeah.
enemy like stops when it attacks. What that's doing right now currently is it's setting the move direction manually on the navigate or the input driver, but I can't do that right now because now it manually does all this. Always
you could just
in
set
the
the
input
target.
driver.
You could just set the target position to the current position, and then if it's
I guess.
neither, I don't know what you're.
Yeah, you're
Fine,
actually
okay.
right. I could do that. Yeah.
You're back and you're gone again. Good luck again.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably fine.
Also, hello, Mustafa.
I didn't think about that.
Let's see. Select card. Update info right here. I'm getting the description label. Let's go ahead and parse this shit. So, description. Pulse.
Okay.
Does this do what I want it to?
Oh, wait.
It might be. Good night, Mr. Gamersby. I really like calling people like stupid versions of their name, or like formal versions of their name that make no sense.
Yeah.
Like whenever Bricks Parts joins and I call him Mr. Parts.
Mr.
It's a very fun time.
Parts.
I'm a big fan of that one. I don't know what it is about it, but it makes me happy to say. Ooh, okay, look at this. I changed the text color. Cool. I'm glad that I made this function easy to use because I can just come back through and use it now. They call you Duolingo? That's... I can kind of see it, honestly. There's like a G in there and it starts with duo. There's basically none of the other letters, but
Also,
that's
isn't
fine.
the Duolingo bird literally just called Duo?
He is called Duo, yeah.
See, I be knowing things.
I be knowing things. I don't know if that's true all the time. Oh, so you said you're not gonna play Magic tonight?
No, I'm playing Magic tonight. I don't care.
Okay. Tragic.
Yeah. Wait. Okay, so the raycasts are now on the input driver. Why is this like actually kind of fun? I hate
What
programming.
What?
This would be fun.
It is. It's a good time.
Arr.
Here's one of my favorite Pokemon game. So about the
So I should be able to just delete the old state machine and it'll work now.
you're just getting rid of the state machine completely?
The old one. I have the new one here.
Damn. Where's it? Oh, okay. So about that, I think a lot of Pokemon games kind of suck. There's like a good one, which is I don't know, pick your favorite, and then you've played them all. Aside from the GOAT Pokemon Snap, huge fan of that.
This guy loves
Um,
Pokemon Snap.
This is true. I don't know why you said Pokemon like that.
That's how it's
weird.
pronounced. It's Pokemon.
It's Pokemon.
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 You were close. Type shit. Like what the hell? Pokemon Snap, huge fan of that. Why is this not? Wait, what?
When I'm making the scripts for the states, should I just call it like follow and put it in the canon skeleton folder, or should I call it like canon skeleton follow so it doesn't get confused?
Probably not follow. Like probably
Okay.
have like the
Yeah.
have it be a little bit more like if you would want, if you can control P and get to the file without having issues.
Yeah, you're right.
Is what
you're
I would
right.
say.
I'm actually, I can't decide if I should call it canon skeleton follow or follow canon skeleton, because like having follow first makes it easy. I don't know why I'm caring about this so much. Let's pick one.
Your favorite's not a mainline. Is your favorite going to be like Mystery Dungeon or something? That's a lot of people's stealth favorite.
I love Mystery Dungeon.
No, you don't. You don't. I know you don't. Because you wouldn't like it. I know you wouldn't like it. Because you don't like old school roguelikes.
I never said that.
Yes, you did. How do you feel about Caves of Cud?
It's awful. I hate it.
Okay, Cogmind?
Yeah, it's also awful and I hate it.
Okay.
That doesn't mean I don't like all old school roguelikes.
Really, name one old school roguelike that isn't Mystery Dungeon that you like.
Grok, where are you?
He's LARPing. He's LARPing. He's LARPing. He's LARPing.
Larp, 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 sahur. I can't
Oh,
I can't
don't
talk.
ever say that again. We'll have to kill you, I think.
And I completely messed it up too.
You did. You hella messed
I
that
made
up.
it even
That's
better.
disgusting, though. First said LARP, 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 sahur. Oh my lord, we gotta kill him. That's terrible.
It kind of goes
That's
crazy though, I'm not gonna lie.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't go
kinda does.
crazy. No, I don't know. What are you talking about? It doesn't go crazy. You're evil.
The big triple L.
Oh shit, sorry. Yeah. If you create a component scene for every statement you might need, chase, wonder, etc., and reference it in the main script. If said entity. Not really. Typically you wouldn't want, at least the way that I'm thinking of, like, if you want it to be modular, if you want it to be applicable to as many things as possible, you want it to be generic and you don't want hard references all over the place. So for example, if you have an enemy that goes from... Sorry, let me try to think of how to answer this. I think the enemy, for the most part, shouldn't know about its state machine. Like, the actual... Like, our enemies that are moving around, which maybe they are moving around right now. I don't remember if I fully reverted everything. Yeah, like this guy that's moving around, he himself does not know anything about his state machine. As far as he is concerned, he has some information, and like that's basically it. All of his interactions with the world are handled through components that he doesn't know about. So, like, if I press... Does it work this way? Does he do... Oh, shit. That's a very funny looking thing right there. He's not moving particularly well. Hold on. Ground follow nav. Why is it... Should this be like times 10 or something? Should this be like times 1,000? What the fuck? Dude, he's not moving.
No, it broke.
I actually don't know why. Why is he not moving? Whatever.
Did I forget to set something?
Probably.
Oh, I did forget to set the... Thought I did set these, but that's okay. I will reset them.
There's no... It doesn't know about driver. Driver's null.
Yeah.
Are you awaiting the owner to be ready?
Yeah, it's up here.
Where? Oh.
Is it not...
Really?
Does it need to be player movement?
It shouldn't. I think if anything that would break it more, because I don't think we're... Hold on. Is the... Oh, I know one thing that's happening. For now, move the input driver below the movement driver in the tree.
Oh, input driver. Oh, yeah. I know.
Yeah, it's the ordering, because the player movement's also... It's doing a lot of things in the the function. It like waits for the owner to be ready, and then it's doing a lot of things after that.
Yeah. Also, I love how the player movement has all this stuff. Did you ever rewrite the corner bumping, or is that still what I did?
Did I ever rewrite? And then you're looking at the components that are exactly the original.
Okay, it's just
No.
funny because like that system is probably the worst system I've ever made ever. I genuinely don't remember how it works, and somehow
It's
it
not
does.
bad. I mean, it works. I know exactly what it does. You've got 2 areas on top of the player. And if force collision invisible. Yes, you've got 2 areas on top of the player. These look wrong. If only one of them is touching the roof and the other one isn't, it will bump it. Like if only the left one is touching, it'll bump it to the right. If only the right one's touching, it'll bump it to the left. And if both of them are touching, then it doesn't because it's too far under the ceiling.
I guess it's not as bad as I remember. I remember it being like really bad.
The way that it was written was terrible. Because you were referencing a lot of like unique name variables and a lot of repeated code. But
Yeah,
like
maybe that's what it was.
functionally it works and functionally makes sense. Also, you're saying find out my state machine. Plus
If this
components
works,
for
we get to go
entities
play
or
Magic.
components with the generic script that references those components. Just components with a generic script that references those components. Mostly finite state machine plus components for entities. You kind of ideally you can build your entities out of like Lego bricks. At least that's what I feel like in my mind. Is I'm like I want to just like slap a bunch of Lego bricks together, and then that's there's some code that maybe needs to glue some things together, which is not currently happening. As I can see by what's going on JW's screen. What's going on with him?
I don't know.
Also, where are you testing him?
What, in the hub area?
Try not the hub.
Okay.
No, I don't know if it's gonna make a difference, but the hub is like the navigation there's a little weird.
I don't know why that took so long to load, but it's fine.
I don't either. That took hella long. You can also shift RDD. There's enemy state in there.
They should only be
and
on
if-
one state. I just put one state.
Okay.
Very cool.
Yeah, that one's not gonna show you interesting things. It's the enemy navigation that matters.
This one?
Yeah, so they're not even querying the navigation right now.
Okay, interesting. Why?
I don't know. Oh wait, I know why, actually. I know exactly why.
Yeah.
Go to your ground enemy input driver. Where are you calling? Where's all that code at right now that you're staring at right now on your screen?
This is in ground enemy input driver.
Where at? In what
This-
function?
Physics update.
Yeah. Yes, sir. It sure is.
I was like, why is this not running?
Yep. I hate how quickly I recognized what the problem was, too. I was like, you should either be crashing or it should be working,
Yeah, I was
and
like-
nothing happening is wrong.
Yeah, that makes a little more sense.
Just a little bit. Also, I'm gonna add a drop down shadow to this text. I love adding shadows to text. You guys fuck with shadows in text?
No.
What? Okay. Do you actually not? Do you not want to? You don't want to drop shadows on text?
I don't care.
Well, then why'd you say no?
I don't know. Bro thinks that I think when I talk.
Did you guys know that JW is actually like an avid-
It works. There's no way it just works. First
it
try.
works. Hooray!
And they jump.
Yeah, dude, they be doing shit.
And they just stop. But that's fine. That's what they're supposed
Yeah,
to
it's
do.
because they don't know about they're not built to do
Yeah.
anything other than tile maps.
Yeah, and that's fine. Let's see, what if we put them up here? Can they jump up here? They can almost jump up.
Somewhat,
Oh,
almost.
Almost. So close.
Yeah.
Trying so
But
hard.
any level that isn't that one mostly works.
Yeah, but it works.
Yeah.
Somewhat a little weird there. Why did you rotate?
Probably because he turned around to shift back towards the point instead of just going forward. Yeah, like he
Yeah, he does that a little
he
bit.
tapped. He did like a tap back. He
Yeah,
did,
I
like
saw
an air
that.
brake.
But yeah, I like how these guys work. I might honestly make these guys a little bigger. They're a little tiny.
They are very tiny.
Like
yeah.
they felt a lot bigger in engine when I was making them. Or maybe they'll just be little guys. You never know.
What am I?
But like I'm actually literally so here. You want to see the state machine?
You just had to. You had to change. Oh, the state machine.
Yeah.
Oh,
guess,
is the state machine working right now?
Yeah.
Or
It's not working, but like it's calling the. It's setting the. Well, here I will just show you. This is all the state machine is. Is it literally just sets the target position to the player, and it'll just, and now it just automatically handles the jumping, and stuff like that.
Can you do me a favor, actually, really
Yep.
quickly? Are you still running game? Run game.
No.
Spawn guy.
Run game spawn guy. Okay.
I'm gonna put you on screen as well. I'm just gonna be staring at your screen for a little bit.
Also, it worked, so
Actually,
we can
no,
go play
no, no.
Magic now.
Oh, you're right. Probably. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe Steph and Justin have the Betty by time too.
No, they don't.
Dude. What if Steph and Justin are going to bed? They can't play Magic tonight.
No.
David's gonna start fucking crying. He's gonna start fucking crying, dude. Like, no, I want to play Magic. I want to play Magic.
Okay, what am I doing?
Spawn guy.
You know, we don't even
You can
need
just use the enemy spawn menu, but that's crazy.
But the thing is, we don't even need the enemy spawn menu
I
anymore.
guess you're right, yeah,
I don't
'cause you
have
can
to
bind
like try to
things now.
stare at this and see which one of the fire things I want. I can just
Yeah,
type it
dude.
in. Yeah.
Okay. Go remote tab.
Remote tab.
Remote tab. Okay. Yo, your Godot works. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
it's
dude, your
just
Godot works.
incredibly slow.
Hub level. World layer.
My
Go,
mouse
like,
also
come all the way
sucks.
down to the level.
Yeah, I'm trying. Sorry. Sometimes when I scroll down on my mouse, it has like
Yeah.
snapback.
All right. Find the enemy. He's gonna be at the bottom.
Can enemy
What is? Wait. What is the thing at the very bottom? What was that? What the fuck? Scroll
attack
down.
indicator?
Oh, attack indicator. I see.
Yeah.
That's weird, but okay. Does he
Well-
have what's his bottommost component? Does he have a component that's down there that you didn't add? Yes, he does.
Visible
He has a
on-screen
visible on screen.
notifier.
What else does he have? What's the one above that?
Node.
Yeah,
Enemy
what is that?
brain.
Enemy brain. Can you look at the script of that? Enemy brain.gd, I think it is.
Basic enemy brain.gd. What the heck is
Yeah.
this? Where did this come from?
um
What?
this is something I was working on a little while ago, and I don't think it did never make it in.
Like, what do you mean
fuck.
this just sits here?
It's the enemy has a
Does it do
brain that gets
anything?
attached. Huh?
Does it do anything?
It was going to, it doesn't, but
Okay.
that's someplace you could use instead of referencing the input driver directly. You could not right now because it's not set up for it, but using the enemy brain giving a target position. Actually, that is something that is set up in this, isn't it? Oh yeah, actually.
Is it set up?
The enemy brain just returns the player's position by default for its target position, but
Interesting. Okay.
yeah, it's also it's something that gets added to enemies by default if it doesn't have one, but if you wanted to add a custom one, just tacking it onto the enemy does that. It was something that I was working on whenever I was doing the ground wizard guy, but then I kind of just I had something else that I swapped over to that I completely forgot about.
That's okay. But now you can use this to make the ground wizard guy.
Kinda. Yeah.
I really like this.
So have I played any other games developed in Godot? Oh, yeah, fucking course I have. We play Slay the Spire daily, like every day.
Oh, are my chats just like dead now? No.
Maybe.
Okay, we're good.
Slay the Spire 2 daily.
But
Sure.
I like this because the main issue with the other one is there's just so many things everywhere. I didn't know, like, if I want to make something new, what all do I need to add? This I just put, like, so it's tile navigation agent, player movement, and the input driver, and it will work. Which is still probably more than I'd like, but it's... I think it's
Wait,
fine.
what more than you like? Tile, navigation, input driver, and movement?
No, I think that's fine.
That's not much.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's better than it was, because before it was like, here, you have to write, or you have to use this specific state, or else it won't work. Or you have to write your own custom state, and then have all those other things. And then also pass it through the enemy info, which then the enemy info has to be set to...
it doesn't have to be set, but yeah.
It does, I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't. It gets set by default if it's not present.
Does it not?
That was one of the things that we did was if it's not present, it automatically set to a new enemy info.
I thought the enemy info didn't have... What does enemy info have in it?
I believe it just has move direction and maybe something else.
Okay, did you add that?
Maybe, I think.
Because I think you must have added that to work with this. So, okay.
Probably.
Yeah. Cool.
Sorry, give me a second. I'm checking.
But yeah, this is a lot simpler.
I fucking love RuneScape music, man. Yeah, I've played other Godot games though. I've played Dome Keeper. I've played Brotato. I've played. What are the most popular games on Steam made in Godot?
Slay the Spire 2, Brotato. Those are really like the two big ones. Dome Keeper is pretty big.
Oh yeah, Backpack Battle as well.
Oh
I forgot about that. Yeah, here I'll put my screen back on. Yeah, Tiny Pasture? This isn't made by the... What the fuck is this? Ooh, what are you? Oh, you're just things, I see. Things on the screen. Rat Coin wasn't made in Godot, right? That's Unity?
Probably. I think so. I think, it's Funny Raccoon Games?
Funny Raccoon Games,
That's
Godot.
Godot.
Yeah, which
Funny
I
Raccoon
haven't played.
Games Fire.
There was also... I saw something in here that I've played. Yummy Hustle, wherever the fuck
Cruelty
it is.
Squad.
I've not played. Don't even really know what it is.
You haven't played Cruelty Squad?
No.
Oh, I'm surprised.
I don't know where Yummy Hustle... Oh, here's Yummy Hustle. I've played Yummy Hustle.
Cruelty Squad's like the really weird, yucky looking game that is weird. And the
Weird,
one where
yucky
you
game that's
shoot
weird and yucky.
things.
Yeah.
It's like Hitman if it looked
This
like
reminds-
complete total poo-poo.
What's Mrs. This game? It's like Pathogenic, but it's like a similar name. Endoparasitic?
Endoparasitic, yes.
Is it endoparasitic?
Yes, it is. That one's really big too.
Yeah, right here. Yeah. I've also played that one. This was made in Godot? What the fuck? I know. Didn't you play this game?
What
One
game?
of these 100 Cats?
Huh?
Did you play one of the 100 Cats games? Am I like going insane for this?
Let me see. No.
There's like just 100 cats somewhere and you just like, fucking click
I have
and
not.
find them.
Yeah, I know people like
Someone
this.
played 100 Cats. I don't remember who it was. I didn't know that was made in Godot. Like, yeah, Landlord was also made in Godot. I watched Northern Lion play that.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool game. I've not played Cassette Beasts.
Because that piece is pretty big too, yeah.
Yeah. Where's...
Oh, Road to Vostok is also very popular.
It is, yeah. I don't think it's something that I... Oh, I also saw Lucid Blocks is a game that doesn't look like it'd be made in Godot. It looks like someone had like a schizophrenic episode and made a game in fucking raw C or assembly, and then it came out. That game is fucking crazy,
Yeah.
though. Web fishing as well. I keep forgetting
yeah.
that one's in Godot. Yeah, Godot's getting up there. Ooh, sorry.
The gong.
Sorry. Yeah, Godot's getting up there in the amount of games that are recognizable that are being played or that being made in it.
Dante's 9.
Yeah, of course, of course. Can't forget about the legendary Dante's 9. Mm-hmm. 0 in game. That's weird. Aha.
That's because it's not the playtest, stupid.
Yeah, can you see the playtest? You can't see the playtest.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude. All-time peak 7. Let's fucking go.
6
We got
or
up
7.
to 2. We got up to 4 in the last month. Fire. I don't like that Dante's 9 scum dances 1 comes up with it at the same time. I don't like that. Also great Linux integration. Yeah, it's true. Oh yeah, someone mentioned Mac builds
Yeah.
for the game.
I
actually
don't know how hard that is to do, or if we can. I think we can. I read there might be some weird stuff with it, but that we can. It is possible.
Gross.
We are making a Mac build. Like, I don't...
What?
I don't care if you don't like Mac.
You said we're
Play
making
on
a Mac build?
Yes.
Okay. You can do that.
Alright, bro. This guy just does not want to, like, be nice to people.
Okay, so here's the problem. I don't know if you know how compiling for Mac works.
Oh, no.
I don't know if you know how building... Unless there's a... I'll check. Unless there's an export option up here that just lets me install a thing. Enable it in Etsy 2. Unless it's like the easiest fucking thing in the world to do, oftentimes you have to compile a Mac game or export a Mac game on Mac. You have to be on Apple's OS. Mac OS compatibility being painful is not one of the things he was wrong about. He definitely was not. I used the Mac in college because that was just what my program assigned to me, and I fucking hated it. And I still do. And yeah, it looks like, so I would actually have to go in and like do something. Oh, maybe this works. I don't know. Do I have? Oh, I get dev.bitlytic. I have bitlytic.dev. That's my domain. Whoa. If I do this, this doesn't work, does it? Export project. This doesn't look like this actually creates an executable. We'll find out. This looks like it's making a zip file. Might be right. I mean, it'd be cool if I don't have to set up a Mac environment for that. But also, can't Mac users use Steam compatibility layer to do things? Mac is also Unix based.
I mean, all I know is that somebody in the Discord asked for a Mac build, and that I would like to provide that so people can have it if they want it.
Gross.
And this is why I handled the marketing and talking to people part.
Okay. Well, you made the promise of a Mac build without consulting me.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do it if you don't want to.
Yeah, you can figure that one out. Because I really don't want to deal with Mac again. It's been like almost a decade since I've had to use Apple's OS, and I hate it. I hate it. It actually hurt. No, but you have to use Mac hardware to fucking do things on Mac. At my work, they have to have a dedicated computer specifically to compile things for Apple.
Yeah.
Because you can't compile for Apple hardware on a Windows machine or a Linux machine because Apple is fucking stupid. And Steve Jobs kind of deserves, what happened because he's a dickhead. Did you know, by the way, that Steve Jobs actually died from a very preventable form of cancer where he decided that he was smarter than the doctors and refused any treatment because he thought that he was smarter until it got to the point where it couldn't be treated, and he ended up passing away because of that, but he almost certainly would not have if he went through with the doctor's recommendations.
No.
Very cool. Steve Jobs was A dumbass. Anyways,
Anyways, time for magic.
is it time for magic? Did
Yeah.
you shine the magic? Did you
I did.
tap the bat signal?
I haven't. They didn't say anything, but it's online.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll catch you guys later. We're gonna go play magic, I guess. Unfortunately, sorry to hear that.
Yay!
Yay! But thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for watching. I didn't do very much this stream, but I have a couple of things that I'm working on outside of this with statuses and stuff because we want to have higher status effects. What's it called? Effect base effect handler. These are definitely not the classes. I don't know where the fuck they are. But anyways, I will catch you guys later. We will be back on Thursday, same time, 6:30 p.m. EST to 9:30-ish, or 9 to 9:30-ish. We'll find out. But anyways, anything else you want to say, JW?
No.
No. Not even like a